Good morning, everybody. Welcome to RBC Arena, Rink C, for this bronze medal match between Team Nova Scotia and Team Saskatchewan. Team Nova Scotia just coming on to the floor as previous game, I believe it was U13 boys, might have been U15 boys, not sure. Finished up, Saskatchewan beating New Brunswick 5-1 to take home the bronze medal for that division. And we will go over the starting lineups while the teams go through their warm-ups. First of all, for Team Saskatchewan, number 1 is Kenzie Leap. Number 2 is Ellie Baker. Number 8, Samantha Clearsky. Number 9, Paige Servetnik. Number 12 is Presley South. Number 13, Maggie Sullivan. Number 14, Joey Arneson. Number 17 is Riley King. Number 22, Lennox Dean. Number 23, Cabri Engler. Number 24, Ryder Moon. Number 35, Talia Malakoff. Number 97, Cadence Gill. And number 99 is Peyton Donnell. And now the starting lineup for Team Nova Scotia U13. First of all, from Hammonds Plains, number 24, Alexis Peck. From Eastern Passage, number 4, Aria Snow. From Eastern Shore, number 15, Brooklyn Glatfelder. From Nicta, number 12, Brooklyn Vino. From Porters Lake, number 28, Charlie McMillan. From Wilmot, number 14, Clara McGuire. From Bedford, number 18, Indy Ruff. From Cole Harbor, number 2, Jacqueline Gallant. From Wellington, number 21, Jocelyn Ardley. From Stillwater Lake, number 19, Layla Al-Sayed. From Wilmot, number 13, Lila Robichaux. From Greenwood, number 27, Lumina French. From Lakeview, number 9, Mabel Webster. From Halifax, number 5, Nora Campbell. From Dartmouth, number 7, Paige Jessam. From Middle Sackville, number 3, Riley Burkvins. From Halifax, number 20, Taya Leslie. And your captain from Bedford, number 10, Taylor Whitehead. Goaltenders starting with from Cole Harbor, number 67, Zaylee Lawrence. And from Bedford, number 1, Laura Johnstone. So both these teams coming in through the semifinals. Halifax finished with a record of 3-2 in their round robin play. Wins coming against First Nations, Team New Brunswick, and Team Saskatchewan in the round robin. Losses coming to Team Ontario and Team British Columbia. Team Saskatchewan coming in sporting a record of 2-3, wins coming against First Nations and Team New Brunswick, with losses to Team BC, Team Ontario, and Team Nova Scotia. Last affair between these two teams, quite spirited, and Team Nova Scotia coming out on top 2-0. And we'll see what happens here in about 3.5 minutes to the start of this one. Coaches for Team Nova Scotia are Jesse Hines. Assistant coach, are Sophie Blois, Annika Drabble, and Josie Fournier. While we're waiting to get going, this will be the final game for both these teams. And want to give a big shout out to the organizers here at the Box Nationals in Halifax. First class event put on here from the get-go, from opening ceremonies. Closing ceremonies will be this evening here at RBCC. And it's been a great week for the girls. Also, shout out to all of the volunteers that have helped to bring this team here. We identified the coaches earlier, managers, parent volunteers, runners, parents. It's a team effort, and we want to recognize that everybody contributes. And the girls have had a fantastic week. There's been tons of activities between games. They will have a social this afternoon to wrap things up before they head to closing ceremonies this evening. Two minutes left in the warm-up. Oh, we'll zoom in on Haley Lawrence as she continues her warm-up and the team gets ready to go. It's like Indy Ruff is not wearing Nova Scotia jersey. She is out on the floor warming up with the team. And she took a little bit of a slash in the hand yesterday, hoping that she's okay and maybe she is just waiting for a jersey to arrive. But we'll find out here very soon as warm-up ticks down. And we are ready to go here at RBC Arena here in Dartmouth. There's been lots of great lacrosse action all week from the Box Nationals here in Halifax, Dartmouth, and GEC arenas. U13 female, U13 co-ed, U15 female, U15 co-ed, and U17 female and U17 co-ed. Good representation by Nova Scotia across all categories and age groups. They've got 6 teams here, and they've got teams competing in all categories for medals. So here we go for the U13 females. Looks like so Brooklyn Glatfelder out to take the draw against Team Saskatchewan. It's Glatfelder, Taya Leslie, and Taylor Whitehead. And now Team Saskatchewan will control off the opening draw. They'll work it around the house. Good ball movement. And now Team Nova Scotia will come with it. It looks like it will be Whitehead. Whitehead gets it to Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie with a shot. And That's a save for Team Saskatchewan. And looks like Whitehead changing on the play. Now here comes Aria Snow with a shot. And that is saved by the Saskatchewan goalie. And now Layla Al-Sayed is fighting. Gallant is coming in. Gallant is looking for the ball. She gets pushed back. Taya Leslie picks it up. And now Taya Leslie, and here comes Gallant to help out, trying to jar that ball loose. Gallant does get it loose. And now she's got it along the boards. Runs behind the net with it, comes out front. Taya Leslie had to settle that pass down. And now here comes Clara McGuire. Nice pick there by Gallant. McGuire comes in. Shot gets through, saved by the goaltender from Team Saskatchewan. And she's going to toss it, and it's going to go all the way down. Layla Al-Sayed picks it up. She's got Gallant with her. Turns it over at center, and here comes Team Saskatchewan. Saved by Zaylee Lawrence. And now Mabel Webster is going to come out the other side. Mabel Webster has got Lila Robichaud with her. Good to see Robichaud out there, as she had a little bit of an injury on her hand that she was dealing with yesterday. Sat out yesterday's game, and she's back in the lineup. And Team Saskatchewan trying to go wide. Saved by Zaylee Lawrence. And now picked up by Robichaud. Robichaud tried to get a pass to Webster. She couldn't connect. But now Webster's got it at center. And Ardley is there with her. Played it for Alexis Peck. Alexis Peck along the boards. Trying to hold them in. Oh, Alexis Peck jarred it loose, and they're still not across. And now the referee counts it off. 10-second violation. And back to pick it up is the captain, Taylor Whitehead. She's going to long toss. Nice catch there by Peck. And she absorbs a hit along the boards, takes another one. Still working. Tried to get it out for Riley Berkvins. And now Team Saskatchewan has got a step. Catching up is Ardley. Nice work there by Ardley. Close the gap, and now Glatfelder is going to come with it. Absorbs a hit along the way, but she gets a step on the defender. And Nora Campbell picks it up at center, and that's going to be back over. And now Nova Scotia's got to hurry and get into their defensive posture. Good work there by Nora Campbell. Slowing up the Saskatchewan player along the boards, and they play it up top. Nice pass. Gallant is pressuring, and that ball is loose. Still loose. Good pick there by Saskatchewan. Nice save by Zaylee Lawrence. And now Lawrence is going to come out with it. Plays it to Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie's got it. Taya Leslie. And that'll be the 10-second violation. And Saskatchewan will start out with it. Vino is now out there with Gallant, Snow, Layla Al-Sayed, and that's going to come off the boards. Al-Sayed can't handle it. Now she's going to go along the boards. And here comes Vino, turns it over, and Aria Snow absorbs a hit. And now Vino's got it. Here goes Vino. She's got a step. Can she beat her? No, she cannot. And the ball comes off the boards. Nice run there by Brooklyn Vino. And knocked loose along the boards. Al-Sayed, Webster up top. And Jessam is out there now, and that shot is high. Off the boards. Al-Sayed can't handle, but now Jessam's got it. And Jessam is going to run by. She gets ridden out along the boards, but she's picked it up again. And now she'll lose it. Campbell's got it. Ball is loose. Al-Sayed fighting for it. Saskatchewan tipped it away. And Al-Sayed is going to chase it back. And Al-Sayed dumps it in. and gets to the goalie. So we'll get a reset, but the goalie gobbles up the rebound, and that's going to go down. Since Saskatchewan catch up to it, no, it's going to go into the corner. Lumina French is going to chase, and here comes Nora Campbell. And saved by Zaylee Lawrence. And Lumina French now pushing. Nora Campbell's got to hurry. The end of a shift. And now Ardley can't connect, and that goes into the Saskatchewan bench. And now Saskatchewan will bring it out. Go ahead. They'll come across. Nice pick. And Ardley battling up top. And now Whitehead. Nice save by Zaylee Lawrence. And she gathers it up. Steps out and gets it to Whitehead. Whitehead got Clara McGuire down. Whitehead's content to run it here. Now it's loose. And Whitehead again, shot, save on the rebound, gets knocked down into the crease. And Saskatchewan's going to come away with it. Oh, good work there by Alexis Peck. And now they're trying to jar it loose, and Alexis Peck does jar it loose, but Saskatchewan support. And nice work there by Peck and Whitehead to force a 10-second violation. So Peck will pick it up, and looks like we're going to have a hydration break. While we do that, I see that I never started the clock. So we're 7:47 remaining in the first period. Good period by both teams. Action end to end. Big crowd here at RBC Arena for this U13 bronze medal game. Just gonna scan in, and you can see just the Nova Scotia complement here on the home side. I'm sure that there are equally as many Saskatchewan fans on the other. So out on the floor, Snow, Whitehead, Gallant, Vino, and Taya Leslie. Whitehead will start with it when they blow it in. And here we go. And that's thrown down a little bit high. Taya Leslie tried to reel it in. She could not. It's loose along the boards. And now they're going to toss it. Aria Snow is back, and she's got it. Can she get a step? She's got to break through. Nice pick by Gallant for Aria Snow. Aria Snow! And she gets forced back. Nice read there by Snow. She knew she wasn't going to make it to the net. So best just to, but that's going to be back over against Nova Scotia. And here we go. Saskatchewan controls. Along the top of the house, shot, saved by Zaylee Lawrence. She is not sure where it is. Vino comes back to pick it up, and now Vino takes it out. Oh, and Aria Snow was backpedaling and took a shot in the back, but now she's got it. Gallant's going to lay a pick for her. Vino is going to go into the corner, and she gets taken down. And now Gallant is trying to scoop it up along the boards. And now she's got it. She's got to hurry, though. She's only got 5 seconds. And that's going to be a shot clock violation against Gallant. It'll be Team Saskatchewan ball. Lila Robichaud is going to provide the initial pressure, and they'll dump it towards center. Off the boards it comes. And now Gallant is going to come in. Takes a shot. That shot is wide. And that's going to come off the boards. And they're fighting for it. And now here comes Aria Snow from the pack. If she can get around, here she goes. Lost it for a second. Zoom! And Aria Snow and gets taken down at the last second. Didn't get the shot off. And good pressure there. And now here comes Taya Leslie in all alone. Scores! Taya Leslie puts Team Nova Scotia up by 1. Time of the goal, probably 5:30 here in the first period. Nice run by Leslie. Out on the floor, Vino, Leslie. Vino trying to hold up on the draw. And now Mabel Webster. Saskatchewan will turn it over. Vino is lining up her player. Forces that pass, and the ball is loose. And Leslie takes a hit, trying to pick it up. Still loose in the feet of Vino. Vino's got it, trying to make a turn. Vino still got it, rumbling forward, trying to break through. She finally goes down, and I think she's still got the ball. Now it's loose. And looks like we're going to have a penalty come in for a cross check against Saskatchewan. 4:10 left in the first period. Nova Scotia is up by 1. And now they will go on the power play. And out comes the power play unit. Taya Leslie, Nora Campbell, Brooklyn Vino getting some power play time today, as well as Taylor Whitehead and Jacqueline Gallant. And now Gallant's going to try and pick it up. Whitehead's got it. Gallant goes down into the corner, goes up top to Nora Campbell, comes back to Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie, that's a little bit low, but Whitehead's got it. Gets a shot in and makes the save. And the Saskatchewan goalie is going to dump it all the way down. 1:30 left in the penalty to Saskatchewan. Nice scoop there by Lawrence, and now she's going to come out, play it for Gallant. Gallant's got to step around the referee, and now she's got it to Taylor Whitehead. Whitehead coming up, Ardley laying a pick. Whitehead trying to get through. She does! And that one is saved, but they get the reset, and out with it is Vino. Vino is going to come back to Ardley. That shot is wide. 26 now on the shot clock, and Vino, close pass there for Whitehead. Whitehead, and that's saved by the Saskatchewan goaltender. And Ardley, and they will dump it all the way down. 45 seconds. Nora Campbell's got to pick this one up clean because she's got the Saskatchewan forecheck coming at her. And look at Saley Lawrence stepping out saying, I dare ya. And here comes Gallant now. Gallant's going to fire it up. Ooh, Whitehead just missed that pass. And it will go down into the corner. And nice work there by Ardley to tie up her player. And the ball is still loose. And now the Saskatchewan goalie will pick it up. Gallant trying to telegraph that pass, and she almost had it. Again, see if she can pick it up clean. Riley Berkvins is going to make her way around the net. Riley Berkvins is going to play it for Gallant. Couldn't catch it. Penalty is expired. And here comes Whitehead. Whitehead. Oh, Saskatchewan player got a stick on it at the last second. And now Whitehead again. Saved. And that'll be up into the mesh. 1:34 left. Trying to settle it down for Saskatchewan. They did not, but it's okay. Saskatchewan has it now. And Whitehead is going to lay the lumber on the Saskatchewan player. And now here comes Berkman. She's got to break out. She's got Ardley. She's still running with it. She's got a step. Riley Berkvins. Now she's going to peel off and go into the corner. Probably a good move. 1:05 left in the period. Now she's pinned along the boards, and Saskatchewan And now Ardley is coming to help. And Ardley's going to put a bump on the Saskatchewan player. They're still got it pinned along the boards. And that'll be a shot clock violation, I guess, against Nova Scotia. Saskatchewan ball. Good work by Robichaud there, pinning her player up against the boards. And now Berkman's. Oh! Chachi scooped it. She did not. Zaylee Lawrence makes a save. And now it's going to come back off the boards. And they got to be careful here. Got to be sure on the ball. Peck coming out. 15 seconds left and stepping onto the floor is Aria Snow. Oh! And Aria Snow just took a big hit. I don't know how that's not a penalty as she hit her in the head. Good to see Aria Snow is okay. And that'll do it for the first period. Clear shot to the head of Snow. No penalty on the play. And after one, it's Team Nova Scotia 1 and Team Saskatchewan no score. And in the crowd, see a lot of familiar faces here. See some Dartmouth Bandit players, see some Harbor City players, see some Scotia Storm players. Lots of friends and family. Good to see the support for these young athletes. It has been a long week for these players. This is game number 7 in less than 7 days. So on the opening day, they had 1. They had 2 on Wednesday. They had 2 on Thursday. They had a game against Ontario yesterday. And now we are here today in the bronze medal game against Team Saskatchewan. And I'm sure both these teams are feeling the long week. Lots of bumps and bruises. Lots of physio tape you can see on knees. Shout out to the staff for providing taping services to help these players to get through this week. And let's hope they can finish this game safely and come out with a win. And period 2 about to get underway. And what do we got? Aria Snow walking down with Nora Campbell on the back end, on the front end, Taya Leslie and Taylor Whitehead. And we're waiting on somebody to take the draw. We need somebody quickly or this is not going to work out well for Team Nova Scotia. And now Taylor Whitehead is going to come up and take the draw. Lumina French steps out onto the floor. And here we go. And now Taylor Whitehead is holding up her player. And Taya Leslie came to try and pick it up, but Team Saskatchewan controls, and now the Team Saskatchewan player slipping, and she is down, and now it goes in along the boards. Here comes Whitehead. Whitehead's got a step. Here she comes. Team Saskatchewan player closing the gap, and the save. And now it goes back in to the Saskatchewan goalie. Out onto the floor is Brooklyn Bino. Leslie's going to put her player up on the boards. She takes a shot in the back, hits it out front. And now Layla Al-Sayed. And now Aria Snow is angling her player off. And nice save there by Zaylee Lawrence. Says Brooklyn Vino is going to start with it the other way. Hits Al Sayed with a pass. Al Sayed coming across. Al Sayed with a shot, and that one just missed the net. And here comes Saskatchewan running into the wall, and now it's loose. And here comes Lila Robichaud. Robichaud is going to try and play it over to Al Sayed. Along the board she goes. And she's going to need some help along the boards. And the ball is loose. And now Clara McGuire is trying to close the gap. Brooklyn Vino is going to take her out along the boards. Still got it. They go up top, and now Brooklyn Vino again on the Saskatchewan player. Clara McGuire turns, and she's got a step, but Saskatchewan was changing on the play. And the ball is loose. And Al Sayed now, and that's going to be a penalty for the slash on Al Sayed. Stick got a little high on the Saskatchewan player. And once again, I forgot to start the clock at the start of this game. All right. So a 2-minute penalty to Team Nova Scotia out on the floor. And saved by Zaylee Lawrence. And, oh, she tried to throw it out. Picked up top by Team Saskatchewan. And they have it. And that one is saved. And they're working it around. Oh, and they're going to score. A power play goal by Team Saskatchewan to tie this one at 1 with 11:40 left in the game. Or left in the second period, my mistake. All right, so out on the floor, Gallant Campbell, Clara McGuire, Alexis Peck, and Riley Berkmans. Gallant's going to take the draw for Team Nova Scotia. And they're into position, and Gallant is, see who controls. Peck has got it. Takes a shot in the back, and no penalty on the play. And they're going to call a loose ball foul against Team Nova Scotia. And now Clara McGuire is going to go in after it into the corner. And nice pick there by the Saskatchewan player on Gallant. And they will save that. Riley Berkmans is going to gobble it up and start the other way. She's got to get rid of it. She does to Alexis Peck. Look out. Ball is loose. And once again, I don't know a lot about lacrosse, but when somebody slashes a stick out of a player's hand and the ball's still in it, I'm not sure how it goes back to the team that initiated the slash. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Alexis Peck is going to pick it up and is now not sure what the call was there. Maybe crease in any event. It is Saskatchewan's ball. And up top, down low, ball is loose. And they're going to play it to the corner. That one is wide, and now that's Lumina French will battle along the boards. They did get a reset on that play, and now the ball is scooped up by Lawrence, and it'll be a crease violation against Saskatchewan. So here comes Vino. Vino is going to try and rumble her way down. Still got it. Can she break through? And that one is wide. And now Taya Leslie is on it. Gallant's got it. Gallant, no, ball is loose, but she's got it now. And Gallant will play it up top for Riley Berkvins. Riley Berkvins got to be careful. Gets it to Whitehead. And now Whitehead is going to break through. And that one is saved. And now Taylor Whitehead is going to come back for it. And she's going through again. Gets a couple of hits. Still got it. Saved by the Saskatchewan goalie. And now Riley Berkmans is going to work it loose. Riley Berkman's got to be careful. She's got her back turned to the Saskatchewan player, but now they settle in along the boards. And we got a good battle there. And nice work there by Berkmans. And it will be Team Nova Scotia ball. No, she gets it. Oh, and now it's going to be back over. And it will go into the corner as it will be Team Saskatchewan's ball. And now Gallant's going to come up and pressure up top. They'll get the pass down to the player. Nice work there by Vino. And that shot is saved by Zaylee Lawrence. Zaylee Lawrence is going to step out with it. Going to play it up to Berkvins. Berkvins is going to play it to, not sure who that was, Taya Leslie. And Gallant, I think, got a stick on that just before the shot got off. And they'll work it around again. 20 on the shot clock now. Taya Lawrence is coming out with it. Gallant is up with her. And she's going to hit Gallant with a pass. Oh, and a save by the Saskatchewan goaltender. And they will continue to work it around. And that's going to be a water break. Nice pass there from Leslie to Gallant. And Gallant went in for a shot at the end of a shift, no doubt. Zaylee Lawrence coming to the bench, and she's having a great game for Team Nova Scotia. Laura Johnstone in the backup role today. She's been called on a couple of times through this tournament and played well when needed. All right, so we're 6:46 left in the second. Now it's a tie game, and it will be Lila Robichaud, Campbell, Jessam, Snow, and Ardley for Team Nova Scotia. Team Saskatchewan will start with the ball in their own zone once the goalie gets set. And here we go. And that one goes into the corner. They'll chase it around, and Saskatchewan controls. And Nora Campbell came out, tried to lay a hit on the Saskatchewan player. Saskatchewan still controlling. Ardley is pushing along the boards and jars that ball loose. And that shot is off of Lila Robichaud, and nice work by Jessam. And now Ardley is going to run with it. Here she goes. Ardley's got Lila Robichaud. Got the pass off before the hit came, and now here comes Aria Snow. Aria Snow trying to get free. Ardley's got it shot. Save by the Saskatchewan goalie, and we'll play it. And Saskatchewan looking to move it over the floor. Nova Scotia not really sure where it's going and goes back into the other corner. And they'll play it up top. Save by Zaylee Lawrence, continuing. And that one, off the post. And now here comes Snow along the boards. Can't pick it up. And now here comes Campbell. Campbell takes a hit, needs a pick, and she will be content to throw it away. And they think the ball is still there. And Saskatchewan will control it. Ardley is going to step out. Ardley takes a hit to the head. 10. And saved by Zaley. And now Alexis Peck along the boards. Saskatchewan continuing to control. And that's going to be up into the mesh. So it's going to be Saskatchewan ball in the corner. Peck, Jessam, Ardley. And that one controlling at the top of the house. Zaylee Lawrence has it. And thankfully they will play it back to Lawrence for the goalie ball, as that one was loose. Peck trying to make her way across center. Now hits Jessam with a pass. Paige Jessam. Offside. And we'll see, it's going to be Saskatchewan's ball, so they got to hurry. Saskatchewan has it. Brooklyn Vino. Nice play by Brooklyn Vino. She's got it. I'm not sure what the call is, but I'm not sure who it's against. Looks like it'll be against Saskatchewan, maybe for an illegal substitution. Or is it against Team Nova Scotia? Trying to figure it out. No, it's Saskatchewan. The door is going to open on the Saskatchewan side. I think Jesse Hines is saying, how did you stop the play when Brooklyn Vino could have walked in all alone? In any event, we got the power play unit out. Campbell, be careful. Now she's going to play it for Whitehead, and that's going to get up into the mesh. And Saskatchewan will be content to throw it all the way down. 2:13 left. And now Aria Snow is coming down. Aria Snow. Pass to Taylor Whitehead. Taylor Whitehead. Ooh! Just wide. And now Saskatchewan's on a break, but Aria Snow in pursuit. Aria Snow, and that one is wide. And they're going to have to hurry. And now Brooklyn Vino slides off. Here comes Vino! Save! Whitehead! Another save. And Saskatchewan will pick it up. The goalie has it. And the goalie is going to long toss. Player is checking her shoulder. Going to go all the way down into the corner. Alsayed is giving chase. Saskatchewan controls. Whitehead and Gallant are out there with Taya Leslie and Al Sayed. And that's going to be and Al Sayed shaken up on the play. Whitehead is picking up her stick. She's getting checked over. Annika Drabble and Jesse Hines. I'm going to step away from this while they attend. Referees sending players to the benches, calling for the paramedics. They got her up. And she will be heading to the dressing room. Let's hope that Layla Al Sayed is okay. And it'll be white ball up top when we get going. There's a minute left in the second period. So 16 left on the power play for Team Nova Scotia. And they will blow it in. Here comes Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie's going to go down to Taylor Whitehead. Taylor Whitehead and Gallant got crossed up. Taylor Whitehead has still got it, and that goes behind the net. Now Gallant has it behind the net. Gallant has it, and she tried to get it to Taya Leslie, and that pass was intercepted. And now Taylor Whitehead lays a hit on the Saskatchewan player. And now Brooklyn Vino is going to put her player up against the boards. And now here comes Brooklyn Glatfelder. She's got 13 seconds. She gets around the player, and that one is wide off the boards. Gallant's got 5. She's got to hurry. Tried to play it to Glatfelder, and that'll do it for the second period. And a close one here, as it's a 1-1 tie after 2. So one more period to go, 15 minutes, possibly overtime. Let's hope that Team Nova Scotia can put one by the Saskatchewan goaltender here and hold them off for the bronze medal. And let's hope that Layla Al Sayed is okay. All right, we're just about set to get going here. I just saw Zamboni drive by, heading towards the next arena where they still have ice. But not here. All right, Nova Scotia trying to dig deep. It's been a long week, and they would like nothing better than to come away with a victory here. Glatfelder, Whitehead, Taya Leslie, Campbell, and Snow. Glatfelder is going to take the draw. And here we go. Nice work by Glatfelder to hold it up. And now Taya Leslie takes a shot in the back. And now she goes down. And we're going to get a penalty against Team Saskatchewan for the slash. And now Taya Leslie is a little slow to get up, but she appears to be okay. She's gingerly running to the bench. So we're going to see who's going to come out here to replace Leslie. It's going to be Clara McGuire. And Taylor Whitehead will start up top with it. Taylor Whitehead avoids a hit. Avoids another, and now Gallant is trying to help, but gets it up top to Snow. Snow is going to go over to Campbell. Campbell is going to play it down deep, and Campbell again has it. Campbell's going to go back to Snow, to McGuire, to Taylor Whitehead, and that's going to bounce behind the net. And Gallant is going to go and fight for it. Holding up her player, Clara McGuire now coming to assist. Still up against the boards, and now Gallant is going to scoop it up, but it's loose again. And they're not sure where it is, but 8 on the shot clock, and they're going to get a reset. And good work by Aria Snow. Ball is loose, but Saskatchewan has it again, and Kaylee Lawrence will pick it up. Plays it out for Gallant. And Gallant took a high hit. Ball is loose, and must be a 10-second violation. Assume that's all that could be. Didn't see anything else there. Whitehead chasing, and now Vino up top. 35 seconds left in the penalty, and now Vino gets high. That's not called. Saskatchewan fans not happy with that. Play continues, and now Gallant's coming out. Ardley, and Ardley takes a hit. Now here comes Gallant. Gallant, I'm not sure how we got a shot clock violation there, but we did. But in any event, here comes, nice pick there by Gallant. Springing Riley Berkvins, and now it'll get to Lila Robichaux. Lila Robichaux continuing to rumble. Oh! And just at the last second, and we're going to get a crease violation against Robichaux. And that one is coming all the way down off the boards. And Riley Berkvins will take it. Gallant peeling off on the change. That's Taya Leslie coming on. Nice work there by Peck. Oh, and Riley Berkvins now has it. And it looks like it's back over against Nova Scotia. 11:39. And that shot is blocked. Stung the hand of Jessam. And now Taya Leslie, playing it. Ardley coming off put some pressure on. And now she's going to take her player into the boards. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Teams are at full strength here. And they got to hurry. And now Peck is going to run it. And trying to get around the Saskatchewan. Ooh, nice duck. And now she's going to play it for Jessam. Jessam tried to get it to Aria Snow off the boards. And that's just going to be a loose ball foul in this game. Jessam now has it. Jessam is plays it back to Nora Campbell. She couldn't handle the pass, and now Saskatchewan picks it up behind the net. Ardley angling off her player, and that'll be into the Saskatchewan bench. Good work by Ardley there. Gallant coming on, and Ardley is going to pick it up. And Gallant is trying to line up a pick. Oh, Mabel Webster just took a big hit there. She's okay. And now it's going to come off the boards. Into the corner, Aria Snow hustling back after it. Saskatchewan gets there first. Aria Snow gets angled, and now Gallant. And that one is off the boards all alone. Saved by Zaylee Lawrence. Saskatchewan continuing to control. That one is wide. And now Zaylee Lawrence is going to scoop it up. Pay attention here. She's got to get rid of it quick. And Ardley is going to chase it down. Can she scoop it up? She can. Now she's going to take a shot along the boards, but she comes away with it. And now gets it over to Lila Robichaud. Saved by the Saskatchewan goaltender. Back and forth they go. Gallant, and they're going to dump it all the way down. Zaylee Lawrence picks it up. Zaylee Lawrence, not clean, but Taya Leslie's got it, and Gallant delivers a pick for her. Tried to play it in for Whitehead. Couldn't get to it, and now Saskatchewan coming the other way, and Whitehead gets picked. Nice pass. Taya Leslie pushing, trying to get her back across center, and Taylor Whitehead into the corner it goes. And now Whitehead. Ooh, and that one's off the crossbar. Zaylee Lawrence makes a save. 8:18 left. Saskatchewan controls. Blocked. Oh, Jessam couldn't scoop it. And now they'll play it around again. Blocked. Here comes Taylor Whitehead. Taylor Whitehead. One more to beat. She's got nobody with her. Now another one coming. Takes a hit. Saved by the Saskatchewan goaltender, and it's in the mask. So it'll be Saskatchewan ball. And they'll blow it in here momentarily. And we should be getting a hydration break here shortly, I would assume. Jessam, Nora Campbell is back, and that shot is saved. It's coming off back off the boards. And now we're going to have that hydration break. What a game here between Team Nova Scotia and Team Saskatchewan. If they're banged up, if they're fatigued, they're not showing it. Both teams very impressive. 7:30 is the official time left in this game. And then if we're still tied at the end, I guess we'll do overtime. The officials giving some instruction to the captains. Not sure what, but all right, we're back. It's going to be Nova Scotia ball. We've got Gallant, Lila Robichaud, Ardley, Snow, and Nora Campbell. Sorry, Riley Berkman. I'm assuming it's Nova Scotia ball, but perhaps not. No, I guess it will be Saskatchewan's ball. Jesse Hines giving instructions from the bench. Berkmans. And here we go. Final 7 minutes and 30 seconds of regulation time. And that one is wide. Tipped. And Ardley is going to have to chase it down. Ardley, can she get a step on her? Cannot, and she is picked. And Ardley goes in along the boards. Ball is loose, but Saskatchewan controls. Saskatchewan has it up top. And that shot, Riley Berkmans has got to get rid of it. Now Gallant there, watching over to see if a pick was necessary. It was not. And now Lila Robichaud has it. Lila Robichaud cutting towards the net. Shot does get through. Gallant and Ardley are lining up the Saskatchewan player. Now Gallant's going to come in, try and get a stick on it. It'll go down. Ooh, picked up by Saskatchewan. And just in the nick of time, Lila Robichaud, look out. Aria Snow's got it. Here she comes. She's fast. Here she goes. If she can get, she needs a pick. See if Mabel Webster can deliver it. Mabel Webster cannot, but she's still got it, and the shot is saved. Jacqueline Gallant was open on the far side. Nice run there by Aria Snow. And now here comes Team Saskatchewan controlling it, and they pass it around, and that shot is wide. And now, Saskatchewan has it, and now Jacqueline Gallant has it, and now she's going to go. Gets around the first wave, still got it. She needs a pick, and she didn't get it. She got the pass off to Taya Leslie, and then took a hit. 14 left on the shot clock, and Taya Leslie is along the boards. Now Mabel Webster, and the ball is loose again. And that'll be Nova Scotia ball. 5 minutes left in regulation. Mabel Webster is going to play it out to Nora Campbell. Look out, ball is loose. D side here, got to get back in case Saskatchewan takes over. And they do. Taylor Whitehead is back though. And she'll jar the ball loose. And here comes Jessom. She needs a pick. And now they'll get it over center. And the question was that tipped by Saskatchewan? I don't think so. So it'll be Saskatchewan ball. 4:20 left in regulation. And Team Nova Scotia will be looking to get something going here in the last 4 minutes. And that one will go into the bench. Be Saskatchewan ball right along the side. And Taylor Whitehead, Lila Robichaud's coming out, gets a stick on her. But Saskatchewan there supporting. Robichaud gets checked. And now Whitehead. Nice work, and Zaylee Lawrence is going to take over. And that one plays off. Now here comes Brooklyn Glatfelder. Brooklyn Glatfelder does have a player with her. And more coming. More help is coming, but Glatfelder wide. Ardley on the rebound. Oh, just Lumina French just held the line, but she will not get the shot off in time, and it'll be a shot clock violation. Good work by French to hold the line, but she couldn't get a shot off. Vino is now back, and Gallant is also out there, and that one is going to be loose along the boards. Ardley is going to pick it up. Ardley trying to get out. And now Ardley, and that's going to be jarred loose, but Vino is going to be there, still loose. And the ball is loose, and now Vino pressuring, good pressure by Vino, and the ball is thrown. And now Gallant is going to pick it up. She got a pick. Cuts back towards the center. Jacqueline Gallant. Jacqueline Gallant hits Vino with a pass. Can she get a shot off? Saved by the Saskatchewan goalie. Nice shot by Vino. And now Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie has it going behind the net. She's got Gallant out front. And that's going to be back over, so they got to hustle back. It's going to go all the way down into, actually, it's going to go to Zaylee Lawrence, and she will shovel it into the corner for Team Saskatchewan. 1:58 left in this period. Taylor Whitehead gets a shot. No moving pick, no penalty. Saved by Zaylee Lawrence. And that one is saved as well. Zaylee Lawrence will pick it up. Ref didn't reset. The minor officials did not. Oh, now they're going to reset. Taya Leslie absorbs a hit. And now she's going, but she will not cross center within 10 seconds. So it will be and it looks like we got a timeout on the floor by Saskatchewan with 1:16 left in this game. What a game. Back and forth. Saskatchewan drawing up a play on their bench. Team Nova Scotia getting instruction on their bench. And it will be Saskatchewan ball. Hey, Leslie getting confirmation. It's Leslie. Snow, Gallant, Whitehead. Gallant directing traffic. Nora Campbell. And Saskatchewan does get it up top. Save by Zaylee Lawrence. And now Whitehead will go in along the boards. And they're still along the boards. Saskatchewan will come out. Gallant gets a stick on it. Here comes Aria Snow. Aria Snow, can she get a step? She gets around her, and if she does, they won't catch her. They won't catch her. Oh, she has to slow up at the end. And the shot goes behind the net. And now it comes back out to Gallant. And we're down 39 seconds left. Gallant picks it up with 10 on the shot clock. And the ball, they're going to have to shoot it quick, and they're not going to get it. And Saskatchewan will take it. Gallant and Snow are the only two back. Snow forces her back, and now Gallant, and another hit on her. And now here comes Nora Campbell. 10 seconds left. Taya Leslie gets a stick on it. Nora Campbell's got 6. Hits Leslie. 2 seconds. Oh, and she couldn't get to it. And that's going to do it for the third period. So overtime we go. In this bronze medal game. Be a 2-minute intermission. Not sure if it's 10 minutes, if it's 5 minutes. We'll find out. What a game between these two teams. Lots of chances both ways. But we're still tied at 1. So the next goal will be the game-winning goal. Not sure if there are shootout rules in lacrosse, but again, all of that will be found out here shortly from RBC. Gotta calm down the nerves. Team Nova Scotia, maybe calm down the nerves of the crowd here. It's pretty quiet here at RBC in between periods on both sides of the floor. Win or lose, it is a great week for Team Nova Scotia. And Team NS, and now the crowd's getting at it, getting loud here, supporting the Nova Scotia. 13 seconds left. And out on the floor for this overtime period, we've got Aria Snow is going to take the draw. Whitehead and Nora Campbell are back. Gallant and Taya Leslie on this side. And here we go. And it is a full 15-minute period. And now it goes, and Gallant's going to pick it up. Here comes Gallant. She needs a pick. And she's going to hit Aria Snow. Aria Snow gets a quick shot off. Nora Campbell is going to pick it up in the other corner. Here comes Nora Campbell. Taylor Whitehead gets a shot. They get a reset. Gallant knocks that ball loose. Battling along the boards. And pinned now against the boards is Gallant. And nice work there by Gallant. It'll be Team Nova Scotia ball. Let's see what they can do with it here. Gallant tries to spin. Hits Taya Leslie. And Taya Leslie is immediately swallowed up by two Saskatchewan defenders. And now here comes Aria Snow. Aria Snow pushing her player back. And now they'll get into a defensive formation in front of the house, and that'll go into the corner. And now Gallant is going to scoop it up. And now she's working her way out. Long pass. She hit Ardley. Ardley over to Taya Leslie. And Taya Leslie swallowed up, but Ardley's got the rebound. Back out front to Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie. And she is getting worked over. Alexis Peck now coming to pick it up. Peck. Ardley is going to go into the other corner. And they will try and dump it out. And got to be careful here. Oh, nice work there by Riley Berkvins. Riley Berkvins, and the ball is loose. And she works it loose. Peck there to support. Riley Berkvins takes a hit, and that's going to be Nova Scotia ball. Good work by Berkvins. Has to come back for the ball, though. And she will pick it up. The ref will blow it in. And Ardley gives her a pick. Berkvins has it. She's going to throw it. That is into the corner, but Mabel Webster has it. She absorbs a hit. Mabel Webster coming out front. And that one is wide. Taya Leslie is out there. Nice pick by Gallant. And the save by the Saskatchewan goaltender. 12-17 left in the overtime. And good work by Ardley, but it's coming back out in front. Peck. And they got it up top to their captain. Mabel Webster. Saved by Lawrence. Riley Berkmans. And we get a crease violation against Gallant. And Saskatchewan is going to take over, but Gallant is going to run her into the boards. And now the ball's loose and Gallant has it. Gallant's going to get around the first wave. Going to toss up. Oh! And Nora Campbell couldn't pick up the pass. Now she's got it! Oh, what a save by the Saskatchewan goalie. And now Taylor Whitehead. Taylor Whitehead has it. Taylor Whitehead! And that's a loose ball coming down into the corner. Brooklyn Vino will have to scoop it up. Ooh. And now she's got it. Toes the line on the way out. Has it. Throws a pass. Couldn't get it, was Whitehead, but now, oh, and now here comes Saskatchewan. Aria Snow. Nice work there by Jocelyn Ardley, knocking the ball loose, and now Aria Snow is going to take her up against the boards. And it will be Nova Scotia ball. And they'll get it out to Gallant. Gallant and Ardley now. And it'll be Saskatchewan ball. And Gallant's going to come out and meet her. Forces the pass. Good pick there by Team Saskatchewan. Gallant working her over. And now Taya Leslie coming to help. Taya Leslie continues. And now Peck and Lumina French are in the corner. Saskatchewan still has it. They've got 8 on the shot clock. And Ardley. And now Bailey Lawrence has it. Plays it for Gallant. Gallant takes a shot in the head. And now she gets hit again. I can't believe there's no penalty on the play there. And out front, Brooklyn Vino. And that one is saved as she gets gobbled up. And now Brooklyn Vino is hurt on the floor. Step away. All they had 10. Looks like maybe a knee. And Jesse Hines and Annika Drabble are out to attend to Brooklyn Vino. (9:11) left in the overtime. Looks like they'll get her to her feet. And she's going back towards the bench. Good sign. And hopefully she'll be okay. All right, so 9:11 left. All right, so out on the floor now is Nora Campbell, Aria Snow, Taya Leslie, Paige Jessam, and Clara McGuire. Saskatchewan's ball, and they're attending to Brooklyn Dino and Saskatchewan working it up top, and they're going to take the shot, save. Jessam trying to scoop it up. It gets it behind the net, and now Jessam is going to go in to the boards, and Jessam getting worked over. She needs some help. Clara McGuire is coming to assist. Clara McGuire, ball is loose. Taya Leslie chasing it down. And now Clara McGuire gets worked over and the ball gets knocked loose. Team Saskatchewan. Nora Campbell is pushing, couldn't push her back across the line. Good effort there by Campbell, and that one is tipped high and it goes into the corner. Nice work there by Paige Jessam to knock it loose, and now she's holding up her player. Aria Snow is trying to come help out. And Aria Snow now back off the boards. Saved by Zaylee Lawrence. Now Taya Leslie trying to turn, and she's got Whitehead wide open. Hits her with a pass. Whitehead turning away. Whitehead saved by the Saskatchewan goaltender. Got to give it to the goalie from Saskatchewan. She's playing a great game as well. Taya Leslie trying to scoop it. Gallant is out there now with Aria Snow. Can't see it. It's along the boards. Now they're coming up towards center. Still battling along the boards. 20 on the shot clock. And now we're going to get a whistle. Think it might be Nova Scotia ball, but yeah. Taya Leslie is going to pick it up. Taya Leslie, Gallant trying to get a pick for Taya Leslie, shot. And that's saved. Ardley saved by the Saskatchewan goaltender. And now we're going to have Nova Scotia ball as Whitehead took a hit, and that's a loose ball foul. She's up gingerly, but she's got the ball. And that will come up top to Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie has it. Nice pick by Ardley. Taya Leslie, saved by the Saskatchewan goalie. And now Saskatchewan, look out, look out. They've got numbers. And now it goes into the corner. And they're going to try and work it out up top. And Gallant is coming out now. And now will it get over center? Nice work there by Nora Campbell. And now she will push her up against the boards. And shot clock violation. Nova Scotia ball. Let's see what they can do. Ardley's got it. Ardley, Snow, Whitehead. Hits Gallant. Gallant needs a pick. Not going to get one, so she's going to toss it to Snow. Snow is going to play it over to Whitehead. Whitehead now takes a big hit. And, oh, they got it, but Snow angling her player off, and we got a save by Zaylee Lawrence. And that, ooh, nice. Campbell. And save, and that's off the mask, so it's going to be Nova Scotia ball. Nova Scotia changing. 5:04 left, and now Whitehead's got it, needs a pick, gets one. Going to get by the second defender, now moving it in. Whitehead spins away. Whitehead, oh, and it's off the mask. of the Saskatchewan goalie. 4:44 left in the overtime period. What a game. Saskatchewan coming across the line. Ooh, and that one is wide and goes into the other corner. And now it comes out, and Riley Berkmans will give chase. Saskatchewan will pick it up. Only 6, 4, 3, 1. And that will be a shot clock violation. Sorry, I'm watching the game here instead of working the camera. But you can understand my excitement of this game. Now it's Peck. Peck is over to Taya Leslie. Taya Leslie needs a pick, gets one. Taya Leslie tried to rumble through the crowd, and she got swallowed up. And now Ardley is going to take her out along the boards. And now Mabel Webster battling along the boards. 15 on the shot clock. Taya Leslie's got it. If she can get by, she does! Can she score? Oh, and it's wide. 3 minutes and 23 left, and Jacqueline Gallant is going to have to hurry. Zaylee Lawrence just give it a little tip there, and that's probably going to be, I thought it would be a loose ball foul, but and now Gallant's got it. She gets around. She gets pinned along the boards. Mabel Webster helping out. Gallant gets away, and she tried to throw it down to Nora Campbell, and that's going to be scooped up. 2:50 left in this period. I don't know what happens. Ardley! Ardley's got it! Oh, and the save by the Saskatchewan goalie. Not sure where it is at this point. 2:30. Here comes Saskatchewan. Nora Campbell will be the first to meet her, but she's going to pick. Good to see Brooklyn Vino back out on the floor. Ardley there. She gets picked. And now Brooklyn Vino pushing. And she gets picked. 10 on the shot clock. And here comes Campbell. Campbell gets picked. And they'll get a reset. And Glatfelder's got to pick it up. And now Zaylee Lawrence will scoop the ball, plays it for Glatfelder. Nova Scotia is changing. Glatfelder can't get through. Look out. And nice by Paige Jessam. Oh, saved by Zaylee Lawrence. 1 minute and 39 seconds. Saskatchewan has the ball. Ooh, that's wide. And the captain has it for Saskatchewan. Save! And they score. And Saskatchewan will win the bronze 2-1. Team Nova Scotia coming down to console Zaylee Lawrence. Certainly not her fault. She made a ton of great saves. Rebound came out to the Saskatchewan player. A great week for Team Nova Scotia. And there's Charlie McMillan coming out onto the ice. Took a big hit yesterday and was unable to play today, but she's out there. And Zaylee Lawrence, a heck of a game for Team Nova Scotia. But it will be Team Saskatchewan coming away with the bronze. This will sting, but I think Team Nova Scotia is going to look back on this and say they played a heck of a game, a heck of a tournament. And when you go to overtime, helmet's got to go on for the handshake. And now they will shake hands, and the goalies will embrace. And like I said, a heck of a match, heck of a game. We could be easily celebrating a bronze medal for Team Nova Scotia, but a respectable fourth place finish here for these girls. So they'll line up at their blue lines. Give it to Team Saskatchewan. They played a great game, very physical. And now we'll have player of the game. Player of the game nominations, and we'll also have the presentation of the bronze medal. All right, so we'll find out here for Team Nova Scotia who is the player of the game in this 2-1 decision. And Jocelyn Ardley gets player of the game nod for Team Nova Scotia. She did have a heck of a game. And player of the game awarded to Team Saskatchewan. And now they'll award the bronze medals. They got to hurry as we're currently 11:25 and assume the next match starts at 11:30. So thanks everybody for watching all week with us. We hope you enjoyed the action here from Halifax, and there's still some lacrosse to be played. So why don't you come on down, watch it live here at RBC, as we have lots of medal matches to go. So congratulations to Team Nova Scotia. Disappointing loss here to Team Saskatchewan, but overall a fantastic tournament for the players. Thanks to the coaches and the managers. Thanks everybody. Have a good day.